Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Lorraine Lamb. I'm still getting used to this angle. It's on my iPad, so it's kind of flipped back a little weirdly. But anyway, this is my bad back to me. What's Rachel reading? Before I get into that and before I forget, also sorry if the lighting's kind of weird, you know. But anyway, I'm probably going to be starting to do these live streams instead of on Saturdays, on Sunday afternoons around this time. I just think it's more convenient because by this time, like I eat dinner in an hour and I'm kind of losing my work steam, and Sunday's just more of a not chill day, but I don't have as much going on Sundays than I do like Fridays and Saturdays. So yeah, that's these updates are going to be probably around 4:30 EST on Sundays. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to try to keep it as consistent as I can. So a few days ago, I finished The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and right now I'm currently reading Juliet Naked by Nick Hornby. And I hope this show's flipped back, like the cover flipped backwards. So hopefully when you rewatch it, it's not. But I really wanted to watch the movie of this because it has Ethan Hawke in it. And if you can see behind me, I'm a big fan of the Before trilogy. So I really want to watch his and Julie Delpy's work. But this is one that I was interested in. I've read a Nick Hornby book before, Funny Girl, and I absolutely adored it. It was one of my favorite books of the year when I read it. So I was excited to get to this one. I'm currently on page 159. I just started on Friday. I'm really enjoying it. I'm speeding through it. It's so good. And I really hope to get to page at least 300 by the end of the week, which I think is definitely realistic. I've been balancing my time really, really well. So hopefully I can keep that up because it's been very helpful. I've been working really hard to keep everything on track. But yeah, I don't know really where I was going with that. But basically, I'm going to be working on getting my goals and my, like all the kind of like reading videos besides the favorite books that you're done because I really need to get on that. But besides that, sorry, I thought somebody just knocked on my door. Uh, this video is all over the place, just that's my mind today. But basically, I don't know. It's just been a weekend where I've been wanting to escape into reading, which is amazing. But then there's been a lot of hardships this weekend. Had to, I'm just going to parse this because I do like to say life updates even if they're not the best. I'm feeling a lot less homesick here now because I know the last week I was kind of feeling it again. But I'm getting back into the groove of things. I just have a lot of worries on my shoulders because of stuff that's happened back home and here and stuff like that. But here's not bad. Home was more bad, but it was my home life. It was people that live near there that come into my life. But 2 weeks ago, I don't know, a week ago, I got an email from somebody that I tried to reconcile with. They did a lot of hurtful things to me, like really nasty things. And back then I tried to reconcile, tried to see if I could fix it because I really cared about this person. And this person a week ago, after I saw them during the break, emailed and basically was like, oh, like I want to have a reconciliation. And then I emailed back immediately. I never heard a response back. So I had to email and kind of sever ties with this person, basically just stating that I can't have them in my life for my emotional well-being. And this was a person that was a pretty, not giant part of my life, but if you knew the relation, it's a pretty significant role in my life and kind of harsh, but the only good thing is that because I am away, it's a little bit easier for me to digest, but then I don't have the comfort of like being near my mom and my family. So I'm just dealing with that by myself. So I hope that doesn't deter me from reading this week. I think I'll find comfort in reading this week because that's where I find my comfort. I just hope everything gets better, but I don't think my relationship with this person is going to be repaired. And even though it was really hard for me to sever ties, I was talking to my mom about it, and I don't feel any joy from the relationship anymore like I used to when I was younger. So it's probably for the best that this is happening. It just sucks that it's happening when I'm so busy. And I'm like, you could have done this last year. I took a year off. Like, you could have came back into my life. But yeah, it's just another lesson I have to learn. I've been dealing with like so many crappy situations with people that I thought were really, really close to me or were looking out for me. And oh my gosh. But I feel like a lot of it was festering for a long time and it just was the time. But I don't even know if some of those things are truly over or if it's just a lapse. I have no clue. But this last one I feel like it is. And I don't know if I'm that upset about it. So it's kind of weird. Because all that person ever did over the last 4 years has hurt me and make me cry. Like, the 2 years after the stuff that Like, I just got attacked. I didn't put it on myself. But for the 2 years after that, I was very, very upset. And that really distressed me that I couldn't fix that. And now I'm at the point where it's like, I know I can never fix it. I've come to accept it is what it is. And that's hard. But I have a really good support system here. And I have a really good support system at home. It's just, I don't know how I feel. Today's just been a really weird day because I feel kind of like a weight's been lifted off my shoulder. But also I feel incredibly upset because I just had a lot of loss over the past like 2 months. Not just people, but like even like confidence and stuff like that. So I'm trying to rebuild myself and make myself better. And school's actually been helping quite a bit because I feel like I've been on top of it. And I feel like I've been, well, I'm always responsible, but like I feel good about that. And yeah, kind of a depressing life update, but I am feeling a little bit better. My confidence is coming back. I'm feeling more like myself. I can outwardly project myself and like, especially when I'm around people that make me happy and like be happy. But then on my own, sometimes I'm not. So like even now when I'm on my own, I'm starting to feel more like myself and we're getting back to that confidence place where I was up so high and I got knocked down. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting my channel. And I will see you guys next week. And hopefully I'll be diligent enough to have like another video maybe on Saturday where it's like my reading goals update. It will be a live video because I left my digital camera at home because I didn't film last semester. So I was like, why keep it in my dorm room? And now I regret not having it because I'm taking a class where it would have been useful to have. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.